Hello there, Voices of Praise. This is your last minute cheat sheet spot the parts video. This is it. I need you all to be a professional choir today. We want to attract some new choir members. You can't attract anybody if you're not doing anything. So I need for you to be a professional choir. I need from the very first note to the very last note you sing, I need it to sound sparkling, electrify the place, be loud, be soft, be everything that your directors have asked you to be. And can everybody squeak out at least one movement? You can move your eyebrows, you can move your head, you can move your body, your whole body, whatever you feel, but try to feel something, okay? This video is only going to be about 10 minutes long, and at the end of the video, I'm going to give you some directions about Sabbath in the choir stand, decorum, and things like that. Very brief directions. I've done this before, but for the new members, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. And then I won't have to do it Sabbath morning. I want us to move like a unit, like one person. We all are thinking the same. We all are moving the same. Nobody gets lost from the group. As far as your voices are concerned, do some vocals on the way to church because we won't have any time for but one vocal, and that's going to be the only vocal we're going to do, and we'll probably do a breathing, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the music. Oh, incidentally, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you how you can win some money on Sabbath. Yes, I do give away money on the Sabbath day. I do want to make somebody happy this Sabbath. I want to make 2 people happy this Sabbath, maybe even 3. So I'm going to tell you how to win the money, pull the money, or however you want to say it, whatever goes along with your Sabbath culture. I'm going to tell you how to do that at the end of this video. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, the first thing is, and the songs the way the songs are laid out on this video is the way we're going to practice them Sabbath morning. The first song we're going to go over is Melodies from Heaven. I don't have to say a thing to the guys, except make sure when you come in on your melody or any of those kind of chords, I need you to come in on the right chord or the right note. Melody. I want you to, if it's not a strain and it's not a little bit of a pull, it's not the right note. Okay, you don't want to octave with anybody. Okay, so let's go into so altos. You're the first people I need to talk to. Altos, I'm going to need you to punch your le 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 le, but I'm going to need you to punch it like this. Keep this in mind. You have 4 of these to do. In between you have 4 to do. The first one sounds like this. Now, I don't want the tenors to be singing rain, and they're singing out, and then you come in like all soft and everything. Let it be a competition. I think the Lord loves a good competition. Okay? Sing it out. If they're out, you come out. Because if you come out, I guarantee the sopranos are not going to want to look bad. Okay? All right, so this is the first one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. That's it. Then you move out of the way so that the musician can okay? You have 4, you do 3 full, and you do 1. The 4th one has to be abbreviated, and then you let it go, okay? Sopranos, when the altos, I want you to come in I think you come in first. Yes, you come in first. Come in, okay? Don't slide in. Don't come in quietly, because I will be so irritated about that. Okay, come in with full voice, like you know this song, like you own this song, like you own this choir, like this choir owns the church. Then the altos will come in. Now, when it's time for everybody to sing, see how loud I'm playing? The musicians are going to be playing playing very loud. I don't want them to play any way but loud. I told Daryl, I said, get those drums moving. And Freddie, they're both ready for this, okay? So when you say, watch Taylor, because she's going to stop you. She's going to tell you to start. Don't be looking around. Watch her. I want you to sing loud. And then when you sing, loud, 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 loud. Okay? So you end that song on a real big high. Everybody likes that song, but they want to hear it sung correctly. Okay, now that would be Melodies from Heaven. So when you're singing I Will Bless the Lord at All Times, that's the song I feel the most comfortable with. That's because I heard the musicians, we practiced it together. They are superb. They will drive the song. They will drive you. All you have to do for that song is remember where you come in, remember how you come in, and I think if you just keep up with the musicians, I think you just have fun with this. This is a fun song. I love the way Jordan kind of led the way in coming in. You come in on time. Your director, Corey, will bring you in on time. Don't come in, I will bless the Lord. I will bless the Lord. I heard Jordan above everybody. Okay? So I need to hear you very, very sharp. Don't act like you don't know this song. We've been practicing it too much. Now, at the beginning, come in hard. Okay? Nothing beats a good, strong beginning and a good, strong ending. So come in hard. And then when you get to, when you go after Jalen gets through, he has done great things for me. So I will. He has done great things for me, so I will. Okay, you're going to do a couple of sets of those. Then you're going to do, he has done great things for me. Then you're going to do 4 of these. The song may not contain 4, but you know what? We don't have to do it just like CD, and the musicians like 4, and I say, well, let's do 4. Okay, so these are the last 4 leading into the last finale. Okay? 2 more. 1 more. Here we go. Corey's going to hold. You hold. Nice cut. Hey, what more can I say? Have fun. Just have fun with the song. That's all you do is have fun. Okay, More Than Anything is going to be the theme song. So you're going to sing 2 verses, More Than Anything. And then the 3rd verse is More Than Worldly Wealth, More Than Life Itself. Okay? 2, More Than Anything. I love you, Jesus. More Than Anything. So you're going to do that whole verse twice. And then I'm going to raise the key. More than worldly wealth. More than life itself. Okay, you got it? Sure you do. That's an easy song. So Corey's going to direct you. Then you keep on singing. You keep on singing just like he's directing you. Because when he leaves you and directs the audience, I'm going to ask you, Taylor, to just help keep that direction going. Either you or me. I might need you to stay with the sopranos. If so, I'm going to get up off the piano bench and I'm going to come over there if I'm not already playing this keyboard, which I might be. All right? So, and then at the end, don't forget. On the end. You know, I don't know what Corey might just want the 2 reps. It does not matter, okay? But there's going to be at least 2 reps on the end. All right. In moments like these, you are coming in on, Olivia is going to sing 2 solos. She's going to sing one in one key, and then I'm going to raise the key, and I might even raise the key again on you, the choir. I plan to be standing in front of you with the keyboard so that I plan to be directing you, so it should not be any kind of a disparity there. Remember that at a certain point, I'm going to tell the musicians not to play, and you'll be pretty much on your own. Okay, so you're going to do altos. I need you here. I need that chord. I don't think I'll be quite that high. I think I'll be here. Okay, so let me try that here just to make sure. I think that's a little bit too high for you. This is your last key. And you sing that chorus as many times as I indicate. And then when it's time to stop, hold up the hand, and then it will sound like this. Retard. Okay? All right. Now, have you heard, y'all did so good. I just went over have you heard just one time because you all were so good. Here are the parts. You can call him every day. Okay, so that takes up a good part of the song. The mentors are the choir members who have sung this before. So I'm going to plant Shari in among. I'm going to ask Jordan to plant Shari, and also to plant Morgan. I'm going to ask Taylor to plant Alana, Shalana. I'm okay with Raven and Olivia standing together, but Taylor, you just make sure that we don't leave anybody out, okay? Whoever needs to be mentored needs to be mentored. Okay, you can call him every day. So I did that. So please review that because that takes up a good portion of the song. And then He's the Greatest starts here. Sherry is going to be directing this song, and she sung it before in other choirs. So all you have to do, she is very easy. All you have to do is just follow her directions. down, walk down. Sopranos twice, altos twice, tenors twice. Everybody in maybe 3 times. I think I'm going to tell Sherry 3 times. 1 time a cappella in the middle. Then the musicians will come back in. And when the musicians come back in, we had to, my piano, the batteries were bad. That's why it was making that crazy noise. So we had to quickly move to the other piano. Y'all did so well with that. Y'all did really good. And we didn't have to go over this but 1 time. By that time, everybody was tired. I was tired too. So I was glad that you all got it just fine. It was no problem. All right, High and Lifted Up. That's your opening song. And I will probably be directing you, and I want that song to be off the chart. People sing that song all the time, but I want nobody's sung it like you're gonna sing it, okay? And we might roll back. Oh, what is a rollback? A rollback means we might go back into a section of the song. If I roll you back, you will sound like this. This is the end. Musicians might keep going. I might just do this to the musicians and let them keep going. And if I do that, well, that means that we roll back in. And where do we roll? Oh Lord, we praise thee. Oh Lord, we praise thee. Oh Lord, we praise thee. Oh Lord, hallelujah. Oh Lord. That's where we'll go back. Okay? We practice that Sabbath morning. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. Don't know. Not quite sure. All right. When you finish, I'm done. I'm done with all these parts. I have no more parts. When you finish with rehearsal, I want you to water and de-water quickly and line up where Jordan tells you. I'm going to ask Jordan to lead you in however she wants to do it, and she will be the one to seat you. This is her wonderful idea, and I want her to do it the way she wants to do it. No sleeping in the choir stand. Don't let me see you chewing gum. I mean, I always have gum in my mouth. Okay, but, people don't see me chewing it because I don't just open my mouth and chew it. Okay, so I'm not saying no gum, and I'm not saying no mints. We're not that rigid. But don't let me hear you open up a mint or see you chewing gum. No phones. Keep them on mute. You never know when there's an emergency. You should not be texting throughout church. If you ever see me texting through church, it would be to send a message to Freddie or something like that to make sure that everything is going correctly. The talking should be kept down to, like, how about almost nothing, and everything. People watch you and they gauge your level of interest, and it's very interesting. Please just make sure that you stay focused in church. Please don't leave. Do not be presumptuous enough to get up out of your seat. Okay? Stay in your seat. Take care of all of your, unless you are like sick and you're going to throw up. If you're going to throw up, you gotta go. All right. I'm going to introduce the new members of the choir. So if I ask you to stand up quickly. I've got to announce that Mrs. Rice is going to need you to rehearse with her choir for Children's Day. She's leaving. This is her grand exit. So I'm going to have to make a couple of announcements. So, now be an attractive choir. And if you see somebody who needs to be in the choir, ask them to get in the choir. Say, we're ready to get into some real serious stuff. Ask them to be in the choir. Sing, let's see. There's a question. Here's a question for you. Here's the question for you. Okay, you have to satisfy these requirements for money. Number one, I'm going to have some tickets on the piano when you come into the music room. If you see tickets on the piano, that means you're coming in on time. Now, on time is 10 o'clock. I'm a real on-time person. If you see tickets still there, get you one. If there's no tickets, then you've lost your chance for money. You have to pick up a ticket, and in order to pick up a ticket, you have to be on time. The second thing is you have to have a good attendance record. The third thing is you have to have paid your $5 for August, And you should be working on $5 for September. Several people have paid me for September. Okay, but if you haven't paid for August, you are up for no money. That will be a missed opportunity. And I have a question for you, and you have to answer this question. You're going to put the answer on the back of your ticket. So if you don't get a ticket, you can't put the answer on the back of your ticket, so you have to be there on time. Put the answer to this question on the back of the ticket. The answer to the question is in the video. I've said it already. The question is, what happened to my keyboard as to why I couldn't play it Sabbath? Why it made that stupid noise, okay? That's the question. Those are the requirements that you have to take care of in order to participate in the money pool. Okay, well, hey, that's it for me. I am like so out. Practice. I'm going to pray, okay? It's going to be good. All right, I will see you guys on Sabbath. Love you all. Signing out now. Bye.